4th of August.
August! This is August!
And where are we?
Sunny St Ives. St Ives in August in the rain. It's going to be fun, isn't it? There's people on the beach.
There isn't.
There's people on the beach.
Well, if you're going to get wet.
What are we doing?
We are here today because we haven't been in St Ives in August for years. It's somewhere we tend to avoid this time of year because of it being so busy. But the weather, as you can see, the inclement weather has changed our plans. We've had to be adaptable. We were going to do a 12-mile coastal walk today and talk about the salt path.
That would have been fun.
Yes, that would have been. And then we'd have been left with all this wet stuff and we're back to work tomorrow and drying out nightmare. So we've changed our plans and we've come to St Ives to see what it's like. We haven't experienced it for years.
No, we got a lovely old picture album as well, haven't we? So we're going to try and use a bit of that today. Yeah, marry up some of the old images, see how much it's changed, maybe find some of the old shops as they used to be, that sort of thing, which is always great fun. Something to do on a wet day in St Ives as well, isn't it? Let's go and see how busy it is. Okay, let's go.
St Ives is on the north coast of Cornwall, near Hale. It's absolutely tipping it down.
Summer in Cornwall, brilliant.
I think some on the lens, I need to clean it. For this video we decided to park in St Ives Station car park and take the branch line, which is stunningly beautiful, into St Ives. But I think one of the best reasons to use the train is the approach into St Ives. There is none like it. And I think this little boy totally agrees.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That actually looks quite nice.
Well, I don't think the sea temperature would be much colder than the air.
It's not cold today, is it?
No, it's muggy and wet and drizzly. It's actually a storm further up the country. We're just getting the tail end of it. It's just a front that's coming through, and 2 or 3 hours time it should have cleared.
It seems really quiet.
It does. You can get a table outside, but then who'd want to sit outside today, I guess? Yeah.
Perhaps everybody's in the actual town.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I do remember coming down one August with the children just because we were desperate to give them something to do, and it was like this, and it was really, really busy, and all we'd ended up doing was just wandering around, couldn't get a table anywhere or anything, could we? And I think that's what put us off ever coming back in August. It's so quiet. So our book of old photographs is, I think it's from the turn of the 20th century. So it would have been like on the run up to the 1930s, no precise date in it, unfortunately. So we're now going up underneath the railway line because there's an old photograph of a terrace near here, somewhere that I've never ever been to in St Ives. I knew it'd be a steep climb, but boy oh boy, look, I'm the same height as the railway line in like 20 paces. It's steep.
Bring people to all the best spots in St Ives, Sarah.
Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, look.
Oh. Oh, I think it must have done at one point. Right, okay, this isn't...
This is an old book of St Ives, and it's just a photograph book, really. Probably compiled before. We must find that one later. That's over by Smeaton's Pier. That is lovely. But the one that we are looking for is this one, Draycot Terrace.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. This probably was a walkway at one point.
I agree.
Right, I think we need to go a bit further up.
Back down. Oh, stinging that was. Those two, I think, are here. Springfield Villas.
Okay.
And then you've got what was the Porthminster Hotel, now the Harbour Hotel. Behind it's got the Dutch gables. Identifies it quite clearly, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we're clearly roughly in the right area. We need to be up a bit higher, I reckon, for this shot. I don't know if we can do that.
These Springfield villas are quite low. I love this row of old cottages.
Oh gosh. Okay, well,
they no longer exist.
Well, there are cottages behind you there. Let's go up a bit higher and have a proper look.
Here's some steps. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
I've never been up here.
I've never been up here either. Okay, I found my next holiday destination or retirement home. Aren't they gorgeous? Huge windows just overlooking the bay. Let me show you the view. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Gosh, what lucky people. Do you know?
Yeah.
The spot you've just chosen I don't think is far out.
Oh really?
Well look, you can see all of the dormers. They then end and you drop down to a like double fronted place, which I think is right behind you.
Okay.
And you can see the two properties that are now combined to make Harbour Hotel.
Right, well, let's try and get in the exact spot.
A bit further back though.
Okay.
It's amazing. Yeah, we are in the right spot. I think if the car wasn't there, we'd be absolutely perfect. But the photograph even shows that really beautiful granite porch. I've never seen anything like it. Gives a balcony to the upstairs window. Yeah, I'm happy we found that one. What's next?
Cool, well, you've got a book.
Well, that's true. Come on then, let's surprise you.
I know it's a bit murky today, but the view's still pretty good, Sarah.
The light always shines on St Ives, doesn't it? So we're not quite sure how old this publication is, but you can obviously look for clues, and each photograph will show its own thing. Now there is a harbour full of boats here, so obviously it's still an active fishing fleet, and I kind of feel that the railway hasn't long gone in. So the railway is there. Later on in the book we'll keep an eye out for things like cars versus carts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's late 1800s, maybe turn of the century, early Edwardian maybe.
There is a big clue here. This is the pier. Now we can park cars here today.
Okay.
There's a car parking area.
Yes.
And if you look, the granite on the extension to the pier is still very shiny and new.
Oh, okay. So,
that went in 1890.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So there's no cars. That looks shiny and new. So, and the dress as well. Look, they're wearing hats still. There's lots of boats. I would put this close to the turn of the 20th century.
Yeah, that sort of era, isn't it?
Those two, I think, are the next ones that we have to try and find.
Good boy.
Even on a murky day, the water looks amazing. The light diffuses beautifully through it. We must be absolutely mad. Why are we doing this when we've got a nice dry cottage at home? It's a bit fun though. Everybody else is out. I've even seen someone eating an ice cream. Good on him. Laughing ruefully.
Why?
Because our plans are going to have to change again. We were hoping to get a seat in a cafe, have a cup of coffee, weren't we?
Well, I think we've picked the most popular spot in St Ives.
Yeah,
so we
need
need
to back street or something.
Yeah, try and find somewhere a little bit quieter, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to clean my glasses as well. I can't see a thing.
My lenses have automatic wipers.
Oh, good. I need some of them. Very good. Operational.
How many crabs did they catch?
Oh God!
Wow!
Oh God!
That crab went flying.
He's alive, he's alive! I know he's rolling. Have you noticed the two seagulls? No, the other way. That way. No, that way.
Just lying in wait,
Yeah.
aren't they? Have you noticed everyone's expression? It's kind of a bit like this. And I do feel for people that have paid like 3 or 4 grand to stay in St Ives and it's raining. But then it's the UK, isn't it? That's what happens in the UK. Most people make the most of it, they don't. Cookles and an ice cream, that's the way to do it. Love it. Bench anyone? There's plenty. We're not bearing up well. Just want a coffee and cake.
I just remembered St Sarah.
What's that?
I just remember why I don't come to St Ives in August.
Because you get grumpy. So we've just spent 20 minutes wandering along the main street and the back street trying to find a table. It's incredibly busy.
Anyway, the good news is I haven't spent any money yet.
Yeah, but the bad news is I've got a grumpy husband. When do we call off the search?
Give me another 10 minutes.
So basically, it's set up that you either get a coffee from a window,
Yes.
which you don't want to do, or you have to eat at a table.
But it was chucking it down a minute ago, so it's not quite so bad now. I didn't particularly want to be just walking around with coffee in the rain.
I don't know. I'm up for that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I think we might have to do that actually.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Hey?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's go then.
Right. Back down here again, is it?
Yeah.
The weather's cleared up a bit, sir. Looking alright, isn't it? There's a queue. There's food. There's a queue. Uh-oh. 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 I'm playing seagull roulette. It was a great game.
Do you want to know how you can tell it's raining?
Yeah.
You could get drops in your coffee.
Oh,
and
nice.
look, it's good news.
It's stopped raining.
It's not raining.
I'm still playing seagull roulette. Can I just ask you, how wet is your bum?
I don't think you should ask a lady that.
Okay. Seagull, 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 seagull. Seagull, seagull.
Way back when we started this video, we found Draycot Terrace. Now there's an absolutely stunning photograph of the harbour, which we have skirted around to try to find a cup of coffee for Andrew. Here is the church, which we're now sat in. Have you realised that we had our coffee and cake on a load of dead bodies?
Oh, we have, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh,
We know they're like 2 or 3 deep here.
Well, they've got to be, haven't they? Because we're right at the top of this wall.
Yes.
There's quite a drop on the other side, isn't there?
Yeah.
You're right, aren't you? Yeah, the bodies are under, isn't it?
Did that add to your enjoyment? Did it add to the flavour?
What, but I'm eating above dead people?
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it, I must admit.
Okay. What's the plan next then?
Well, are we carrying on with this old book?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. Okay,
Yes.
we haven't done much with that, have we?
No,
Right, it's stopped raining.
that's a good thing.
It's good. I'm feeling perkier.
You are wet.
I've had food and I've had something to drink.
Coffee.
There we go. Am I looking lovely
I
now?
think we should go to the end of the pier. Go
Come
good,
on then.
darling. Have you heard of that character Wally? Where's Wally? I feel like that today. You need a brighter jacket on. An orange hat. At least I'm spotty. That's what I love about the British character. There's a glimmer of sunshine. People are at the picnic tables. Suddenly everyone's looking better. And there's even people on the beach with the merest glimmer of sunshine. Look, kids running into the water already. just makes me smile. They're on the beach in their cagoule, taking their photos. The water is glistening, the seagulls are flying and screeching. We're at the seaside,
The
let's
sunshine's
the
out! Yay! So I've been people watching as well.
Have you?
Yeah, and I haven't seen anybody with an old book of pictures from St Ives from the late 1800s, sort of standing in a position looking at a book and then looking at the current bit. I haven't seen anybody doing that,
no.
And it's made me question whether I'm a bit weird.
Yeah, probably no one else is doing this either, are they?
Right, okay, that's
yeah,
conclusive
point
proof.
taken.
Right, okay.
Do you want me to turn it around? You coming
No,
over
that's
my
okay. Which one are we
shoulder?
looking for now?
Well, I think this one.
That's a pretty picture.
I've got a really good idea of where it is. I think this building now is 3-storey and it's the smallest house, you know, that tiny house.
Okay.
And that's an art gallery, isn't it? I think that might be the Fisherman's Commission where they sell all of the stripy jumpers.
Okay. So that one there, it says Quick's Sail Loft.
Yes. I can't read that one.
No, C. Stevens 7 or other.
Yes.
Okay, so we're pretty close to it, are we?
And this is very different because all of that now is modern flats, isn't it? In behind the row at the front.
Okay.
Let's go and take a look. Come on. So we think we've identified C. Stevens as being the one behind the white van. Okay. And it's 3 stories, which makes sense. And then, oh, please go on.
Oh.
And then the one here, I think that is where the Silco Bar and Kitchen is. Then you've got Bethesda Hill, and that one has had an additional story because if you look at the building, the slate extension on the 3rd floor is new, and then there's a gap next to it where the gate is, and we think that's that bit. And then the street has significantly changed as it rolls around, and we think this gap has been filled in as well. Do you agree?
I do agree, yes.
So can you point with your finger, because I can't see the screen, as to where those 2 cottages have gone in by the steps?
Over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one on the end, possibly with 2 on the end.
I think it was a single
knew it.
house,
Okay.
and the 2 on the end have filled that gap, and then you've got the steps, look.
Right, so the steps is kind of what we're looking at
Aligning
over
it
there,
with.
isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, look, it's fairly similar.
It's hard.
It is.
I think the only one we can definitely identify is that one,
Okay.
because it's still got that dormer.
Can
in
I
the
say
roof.
what I love about this picture?
It's the old
boys there, isn't it?
It's the Parliament.
It's what they
isn't
called it, wasn't it?
It's the old boys putting the world to rights,
Yeah.
isn't it? There's no cars.
No,
Isn't that just a wonderful picture of St Ives?
and that's what it looks like now.
Yeah.
And all 3 of us in the car saw it as well.
That was really hard to identify.
There's obviously been a lot of change here. I mean, you
Yeah.
can clearly make it out though. I mean,
Yes.
the moment we looked at that picture, we sort of, well, we know where that is,
Well.
and you know, it looks fairly similar, but quite a bit of it has changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, so you had a really good idea, smart idea of looking at the steps. The steps are the oldest part. They haven't changed. They're big chunks of granite. They don't move.
They don't,
Do they? And from
No.
that point, that was a datum point for us to kind of assess where every other house was.
So what has happened is a lot of these have gone taller,
Yeah.
haven't they?
Very much so.
And that's because the value of your view, isn't it, here? How much it's worth. You can understand why they've done it over time.
Unfortunately, I don't think that everything they've done is sympathetically done, particularly the building behind the 3 cottages. I think that maybe isn't in style.
No, well, it's of the era of whenever that was
Yeah.
thrown up, I suppose, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like 1960s, 70s, that sort of period.
Absolutely, yeah. So should we go to the end of the pier?
Is that the next one?
Yes.
Come on then. I found you.
I'm glad you turned up. So, I was just trying to line up this photograph that we looked at earlier. There's obviously the rail for some sort of pulley system to bring the fish out of the boats. The other thing that's quite easy as a landmark is that buttress and the first arch. And then the harbour wall pier goes down to the first lighthouse and kinks out to the second. So I think it is about here. Unfortunately, I've got a very big wooden post in the way now, so if I take the book down, do you see?
Yeah, I'll just go in front of it slightly, just to make it out. Probably about there, you reckon?
Yeah, if you can see the rails, and you can see this buttress, and you can see the lighthouse. Yeah. And what do you notice in the background?
Well, I can see the church in the back right, but there's not many. There's not many properties up there, is there?
No, look at it. Now look, the leisure centre and everything's up there. It's so developed.
What's that? What have you found?
Very apt for a rainy day.
Oh yeah,
rain before 7.
Yeah.
Clears by 11.
All right.
Well, I think we can scratch that through and say 2.
2, yeah. 2-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
As Cornish would say, directly.
Sarah, these crowds are quite alarming. That's woken Philip in Coventry up. He's probably spat out his pasty.
And Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hello, Brian. Hello, Anne. You think it's this one? Ah, you're correct. Brilliant.
I haven't got a page open.
Okay.
You're ahead of me. Okay, so we're obviously looking down the hill.
Okay.
Because there's the masts in the harbour. So we've just got to go up there a little bit.
So it worked it out?
No, I thought this was going to be simple. Bring some old photographs to St Ives. It's a really old place. They'll just look the same.
Well, it's even got the name on it. It's Bailey's Lane, isn't it? Which is where
and
we
the
are.
gully, look, won't have changed. It goes left and then down the left-hand side.
Okay, so I've got a
of
gully
the street.
here, but this seems to just go sort of pretty much straight down.
But it's on the right-hand side.
It's kind of in the middle here, and then it goes down to the right-hand side, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that...
The other thing, right, these houses are really steeply stepped downwards, and you've got one at right, it's perpendicular to the rest.
Okay, right, perhaps we're too high up.
Not there. And the third thing, here, you can see the quay.
Oh, yes.
Whereas if you look down at the bottom of this lane, you've got the end house.
Yeah, I can see the, I don't know, come out on camera, I can see the top of the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not in my photo.
I zoomed in, let me...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The lighthouse
It's
isn't...
not in my photo.
Okay, let's go down a little bit
and
lower.
there's none of these steps. No, I think we can conclude that this is wrongly named.
And well, unless... What? Do you think some of these buildings have been knocked down and rebuilt?
No.
Let's go to the alley over and have a look.
Okay.
Just in case they've got the wrong name on it.
Okay.
I think it's highly unlikely that guttering would have changed very much.
Yeah.
And I went down to the bottom, there's an ope at the bottom down there. Is that anything? You can't make it out on there,
You've
can
got
we?
this house perpendicular to everything. I just think that's probably further along the harbour because you can see boats.
So, okay, let's go that way then. Nothing here, is there?
No, I think it's probably... Do you know what I actually think? I think it's probably over nearer the museum. Like Bethesda.
Yeah, but that's the harbour, isn't it? It's got to be looking at the harbour for the masts.
Yeah, where do you think it is?
It probably is Bailey's Lane, I just don't think we can place it. It's going to have another look in that area again.
This is an epic fail. it. We've solved it.
You've solved it?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see this slate upper part of the building,
Yes.
and then it comes down, and there's a lady here.
Yes, we found her, have you? That gives it away, doesn't it?
With 2 steps and a handrail, and then it goes down with a window there.
Yeah.
It's here.
So it's not Bailey's Lane then?
No, it's Bethesda. I think the other side has been renovated and changed a little bit, but you've got that stepping, and particularly you've got 3 windows. If you come over here with me. You've got 3 windows there and 3 there, and it steps down to the next building. And
So,
steps down to
okay,
the
so
next
where the
one.
cream and white one
Pink,
is...
cream and white one.
Yes, then it steps down. So
It
come back to the
does.
book.
It steps down after 3 windows. There is 3 windows in that one, but I think they've knocked those 2 together.
Yeah, so basically it's about here, because you can actually see the harbour more clearly, and you can see the sort of the lands beyond it, which kind of again matches in with that book, doesn't it?
Now I've got a feeling that the very bottom one, that is a 3rd floor extension, and that roof would have been an apex going towards the harbour, which would have been this apex here. That's been taken off and a floor put on.
And where was the lady stood then?
Here.
Do you want to recreate it? Very good. So you know what you're going to have to do?
That's really satisfying.
That is satisfying. So that was wrong. It's labelled wrong in the book, isn't it?
is.
So you're going to have to contact the people that manufactured that book, published it, and get them to in the next edition,
edition
that they put
sort
some
it
sort of
out.
correction in there for us. A different book.
A different book. So it's a collection of archived photographs of St Ives, and the page we're interested in is this one, the 1894 flood. So do you recognise that at all?
I don't actually.
It's actually coming down from the Stennock. So it says here, the heavens opened on the night of the 14th November 1894 following a period of very wet weather that had left the ground already waterlogged.
Okay.
Dr. Jane Nichols recorded rainfall of 3 inches in under 3 hours. The torrent is seen here, passing the Wesleyan Chapel. That's now a theatre, so should we just pop over there and try and line that photograph up? They're all watching it, look.
Yeah, isn't it?
Alright, I've got to wait to cross the road. Oh God! You can't be in the middle of the road doing this!
It's completely changed, Sarah.
It has.
So it's these 2 buildings here give it away. The one on the left is the Wesleyan Chapel.
Yes.
And the one on the right
Is that
is
Sunday
the
school?
Wesleyan Schools, it says. Yeah,
Yes.
Sunday School. Now this building here seems to have gone.
Right.
And you can see that there was railings, obviously those have gone as well. There's quite a torrent coming through.
Yeah.
All of these buildings on the left hand side have been removed. They've obviously widened the road.
Really?
Yeah, but they're not there, are they?
Gosh, yes.
The road's clearly
So
been widened.
behind you is a 1930s cinema.
Here?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's still a cinema.
Okay, so they probably took the opportunity to widen the road.
Well, maybe, I suppose. I don't know what this building here would have been. That's a window there and a doorway, isn't it?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's quite a substantial building there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. We've even got photographs after the event.
Same viewing point,
After
isn't it?
the water had ripped through, and the chapels are very faint in that photograph. But it's definitely the same spot that we're in now. It's covered in buses.
So once that bus moves, I'll stand with the buses and take shots. I think that's probably where this was taken from. We'll try and match it up.
That's fine, but don't get run over.
I'll try not to. Pretty sure it was about here.
About there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the bus stop.
In the bus stop.
In the bus
yeah.
stop.
Right, what are we doing up here then? So this is
that bottom left photograph.
Yes.
It's from this angle, and you can actually see how much they've widened the road, because that building on the right just doesn't exist anymore.
No. If you've enjoyed today's video, give us a thumbs up. It does help us on the old YouTube algorithm and gets our video pushed out to more people. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. We try to put a video out there about Cornwall or walking every Friday.
We've now got the best bit, a train to catch back to St Ives with those fantastic views across St Ives Bay, all the way up Carbis Bay until you reach St Ives. It is fabulous. Right on cue. I think that actually concludes our video. We tried to take some old photographs and marry them up with today, feet on the ground.
I think we succeeded. I really enjoy doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I think if you could get a time machine and you could get someone from that time to come here now, so forward 125 years, I wonder what they would make of it. You know, they spent an afternoon walking around St Ives now and comparing it to what they knew it as.
All the cars and everything. It would frighten the wits out of them. What about if we went back in time?
I'd quite fancy that for a day. I don't know if I want to stay in that period all the time, but
good point.
It's quite hard to do, isn't it? Actually being on that spot and trying. You think it would be easy, wouldn't you? Just to find that spot, take a photograph. When you actually feet on the ground, it's quite tricky, isn't it?
And our detective work proved that one of them was mislabelled.
It did, isn't it? Yeah.
But I think that concludes our video for today. So we will just say goodbye for now and see you next time. So bye.
Bye, everybody.